Summer.
What's going on? I've got a meeting at 12.
If my brother's ill, tell me now.
No, it's not about George. He can just explain better than us.
Anything else I can go with? No, it's Theo. George thinks he's been abusing Todd.
Sausages.
Ah. Yeah. Sausages are not the only fruit. It's meant to be a classic. You heard it?
I think it's oranges are not the only fruit. Oh, yeah, you were joking.
Yeah, I may not be well read, but I was joking. Yeah, it's called being dry.
Should I be eating sausages?
Oh. The marathon is over and done with, my friend. We need never mention it again. You can get as fat as you like and I'll still love you. What's betting George bangs on about yesterday's misunderstanding when he gets you on your own?
Well, if he does, I'll put him right.
You know, very few people get my sense of humour, as you've just proven. And the more I've thought about it, the more upset I am.
With George?
Yeah, it's none of his business. You know, you don't find me commenting on his relationship, do you? Is Christina right for you? Is she not a little coarse?
Why on earth would you want to marry her?
He didn't say that, did he? About me?
No.
Good. I might have to show him the back of my hand, see how he likes that. Right, sit yourself down, fat boy Slim.
If it was above board, we'd have all been at that wedding.
None of us saw him on the day because Theo made it happen behind our backs. I bet Todd's smile was glued on.
Gary and Maria were there, which I resent, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Now, why Gary and not you? Eh? Because Gary is Theo's friend, not Todd's. No, I bet Theo doesn't even like you.
Cheers.
What? I mean, she is Todd's ex-girlfriend, to be fair. I mean, nobody cares for them, do they?
Todd has been keeping me at arm's length, to be fair.
Wonder whose idea that was.
I mean, when were you and Todd an item? What was it? 1850? What was it?
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Oh, it's just so horrible to think that Todd's been suffering.
Yeah, he's been really down in the dumps, but then I just thought that was because of what's happened with Billy, which I'm sure it is as well.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've just thought of another one. Do you remember when Theo went missing? The day when we'd been at Canal Street, and he snapped at me too then.
Yeah, we should write this all down.
Yeah, wasn't it Todd who got arrested, though? The business with the coffee table.
Yeah, I didn't believe that we did that, though. I mean, the door was off its hinges. I'm telling you, there was blood everywhere, and Todd's not violent.
Unless he was driven to it.
No, it was Theo. No question about it, only poor Todd couldn't speak up.
So we got it wrong.
Well, no, we didn't get it wrong. The police got it wrong. Oh, sorry, no offence.
Todd used to be so confident. Cocky, even. Oh, when's the last time you heard Todd tell a joke?
Not for ages.
Always going around in black.
Oh, Glenda.
It's all right.
Do you remember when Theo smashed that glass at Christmas and blamed Todd?
And then your present, of course. The tickets that clashed with their mini break.
I'm serious. We should minute this.
Why, though? Why would Theo do it?
Power. Control. Happens all the time, doesn't it?
You throw a stone in Manchester, you hit an abusive relationship.
Yeah, not just Manchester.
Oh, if this has been going on from the beginning, then this is very...
Hello, love.
Hello.
Oh, I should go back before Maggie snitches on me. Do you know what? I'll walk with you. Come on.
Yeah, so will I.
You okay?
What were you all doing here?
Is this you just back from the market?
Yeah, I had brunch with the boys at the fishmonger.
Breakfast with the boys from the fish stall?
Brunch? Now, don't blow your stack.
Do not mention oysters to me.
I've already told you this. We recommend a stout.
No. You recommend bankruptcy. Did your father sign off on this?
Not as yet.
Oliver, Rome is burning. Your brother's been groomed. We need oysters on the menu like a hole in the head.
Just give them a chance.
If people want a fancy bistro, they can walk down the street.
They already are. Everybody knows about Will. Just this morning, Eva said Sally crossed the road just to avoid a conversation.
I'd say that's force of habit. Lord knows I'm tempted myself sometimes.
I'll ask Amy what the locals are saying.
Head of the grapevine, is she?
Well, her uncle was sleeping with the enemy.
Are you making light of this?
No, seriously, he's round there all the time. She'll know everything about anything.
What are you? Infatuated?
Infatuated, she's my friend.
Well, as long as that's all she is.
I really don't understand your beef with her. She is a diamond girl.
Diamonds are not all they're cracked up to be. They flatter to deceive.
Oh, whatever, okay.
Where are you going?
Well, Megan's booked a suite at the Hilton.
More jokes. I thought you were revising.
How many weeks till your exam?
It's a witch hunt.
She is a witch, so there's no argument there. Is she to rob him of his education as well?
Provoking him's not going to help.
Don't you dare speak to me like that. Wasn't I changing your nappies only last week?
Not really. More like 26 years ago.
You're full of cheek too today. I have your father sleeping off a hangover. Eva Paran is at the hairdresser's, and Glenda is God knows where.
I'll go get those oysters.
Whoa. Whoa. Just hold your horses.
Leave me out.
Get out!
Just for 2 minutes of your time, I owe you a massive apology.
Unaccepted.
You deserve to know the truth.
Get out.
No, I know the truth. I know the truth. You want me out of the picture, it's not going to happen.
You bang on, but I knew it wasn't you. But they'll never believe me if I told them who did it now.
Right, it's time to go.
I'm dropping charges. I'm on my way there right this minute.
What do you mean you know who did it?
Yeah, I know who did it. I just hope he's on the front desk.
What are you talking about?
DC Green.
Kit Green?
She knew all about it. Kept her mouth shut while they locked you up instead. But it gets worse. She offered me a night in the sack if I promised to stay quiet. Or was it an hour? We met up yesterday. Same hotel as last time. But I wouldn't go through with it, so she clobbered me.
No, that's not how it happened, right? Any
Just
of it.
let him finish.
Don't worry. I won't tell the police about that. Nor will I dob your lad in. With a bit of luck, he'll leave you now. I'll be waiting if he does. Always there for you, Bernadine.
Stop it.
Get rid of him if he don't get rid of you first.
Now, that was a lot to take in. I appreciate. And you're probably still going to deny it.
Because it isn't true. Any of it.
That may well be the case.
It is the case.
Or it might just be what you're telling yourself.
I think I would know if my husband was abusing me.
Some people don't. And they convince themselves that things are going to improve, that everything's going to be all right when they get back from the holiday or when they're married or when they start a new job.
Oh, you're an expert in abusive relationships now. I had no idea. Where did you study?
Hey, look, I make no claims, but you'll be surprised what I've absorbed doing this job for more years than I care to remember.
I cannot believe that this is what you were discussing. Behind my back.
But we're your friends, Todd. We're your family.
You're a colleague, mate.
I am more to you than that.
I can explain every one of those incidents, every example you gave.
Right, well, let's start with the night you were supposedly in London.
I was in London. Do you know what? I am not doing this, right? It's insane.
Or yesterday.
I told you, he was joking. Right, this whole come and live at home stuff, I'm not going backwards. I am married. Theo and me, we will be fine. All right, we're going to have the odd bump in the road, but who doesn't? Either way, I am not a battered husband.
No one said he was battering you.
Good. Because he isn't. We've got work to do. I'm too busy for this.
Theo's corner then.
All right, firstly, there's such thing as divorce,
Oh,
yeah?
crying
And
out
secondly,
loud.
you were fine with him yesterday. And now George has had a word in your ear. You think he's the devil?
You know, when you guys were at the registry office, what did Todd seem like to you? I mean, did he seem like all his dreams had come true?
I don't know, he was smiling.
What kind of smile?
What do you mean, what kind of smile?
Was he smiling with his eyes?
Eyes don't smile.
I'll ask Maria.
All right, wait. Tell me about the time he cut his face again.
Don't cold shoulder me. I've told you everything. And he massively exaggerated. You know, Kit barely touched him. It was a heart attack.
It was you let them cut me off. And you sat there, you said nothing.
We held tight because we knew that they'd let you go. How could they find evidence when there wasn't any?
Because innocent people, they go to jail all the time, you know. You should watch the news sometime.
I wouldn't have let that happen.
No? What'd you have done? No, Your Honour, my husband is innocent. Oh, well, in that case, open the doors, set the mug free.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Throw my own son to the wolves? Where are you going?
Going to the police.
Well, don't tell him.
To make sure that he's dropped the charges.
And then what?
You've got your key. It's you. Who were you expecting?
Nobody?
Is he in? Expect so. All good?
Yeah. Great. Honeymoon period and all that.
Well, I'll come in with you, shall I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? You never cleaned that bathroom.
All right.
Garibaldi. How are you, cocker? Come in, come in. Let me put the kettle on.
Yeah, I won't say no.
I'll do. So, what do you know?
What do I know? You know, I can't stand it when people ask me that.
Yeah, loads of stuff. Where do I start? Yeah, all the little things we say to each other. How you diddling? Are you winning?
So how's married life?
You know, no regrets so far.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Sorry, Gary, I can't remember. Do you take sugar?
What's Daniel's latest take on it?
Haven't seen him in a day or two.
She won't get away with it.
People get away with all sorts, constantly. I'm sorry, but they do. And if it's true, then your brother has to say so, in his own time. Just make him feel comfortable, you know, like he can trust you. Don't put him under pressure, talk about other things, and then when he feels safe...
Amy, can I ask you something? Oh, sorry. Were you just in the
No,
middle?
nothing serious. Just my brother sleeping with his teacher.
Oh, look, I can catch you
What
another
is
time.
it?
It's Theo.
Guessing he wasn't thirsty now.
No, I think he was just giving us some space. Danielle used to do the same, you know. When the lads came over, let the boys talk.
2 days into a marriage and he's already hiding in the bedroom. And his hands were shaking when he made the tea.
Yeah, they were. Well, he's a nervous Nelly, isn't he? And I think all the accusations about George, you know, I don't think it isn't affecting him or the business.
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with that, does it?
Is everything okay?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Did George tell you about yesterday?
No. Sarah did.
Sarah?
If I find out it's true.
Find out what's true?
Remember what I did to Noah.
I'd like to see you try.
I'm on to you, Theo. We all are.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Gary.
I told you about our Liam getting bullied at school, yeah?
Yeah, you did. Terrible.
Yeah, there's nothing worse.
I think you've got your wires crossed.
Well, for your sake. I hope so.
It'll all blow over.
Yeah. It'll resolve itself one way or another. What is it the Buddhists say? It's not change that's painful, it's resistance to it that is.
That makes sense.
Just a bit of upheaval. Then you can get back to your normal life, you know, exams, A-levels, the future.
Sounds good.
For everyone involved.
Maybe.
You gotta stop putting her first. Think of yourself.
It's just difficult.
Yeah, I know it is. Bite the bullet.
You reckon?
You've got to, haven't you? You've got to.
Saints alive! They want oysters.
I'm going for a run.
Wait, Will.
The undertaker ordered them. A pint of stout and half a dozen oysters. Did he say something?
He was about to.
Maybe we should just turn him upside down and shake him until the truth comes out.
Here. You'll have made Ollie's day.
Well, I'll try anything once.
Oh, here he is. Well?
I think you're right.
The tea's gone cold.
What did Gary say?
Listen, Todd, I've got some exciting news. Do you remember that pal of mine who offered me a job in Belfast?
Vaguely.
Yeah. Well, he's looking for another project manager, and I've accepted. Crown Saloon, Kelly's Cellars, Bittles. Oh, they leave their rovers in the dust. And honestly, near the university, you'll love it. It's all vintage shops, lovely bars.
What about my job?
Well, people die in Belfast too. And with your experience, you'll walk right into a funeral home. Yeah, and a scandal-free one at that.
And the kids?
Oh, Todd, it's only half an hour away. Costs half a sixpence for a ticket. It's so close you could go by human cannonball. You could climb into a pea shooter and I could blow you across the Irish Sea.
When we thinking?
Soon? Next couple of weeks. Give Dev notice, start looking for a place. I used to live there in my 20s, didn't I? That's how I know Coisty.
Could ask Ben Driscoll for recommendations.
Yeah. Yeah, we could. What do you think? Hey, we'll never be happy here with people sticking their noses in, will we?
Why not?
In Belfast, we can breathe again.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's programme, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Coming up next, it's the start of a brand new series of Grace.